Hello and welcome back to Attingham Park for episode number 10. So it has been a while since I have done an episode for the series. Just been busy IRL with stuff and whatnot. I think it's been about a month or just over a month now since I last posted an episode. But yes, we're back. There hasn't been a massive amount happening on the farm, if I'm being completely honest. Last episode, we harvested the maize, which obviously since then it's fermented and whatnot. But other than that, I've just been doing work really to just sort of build money up. I've paid the loan off, that's fully gone now, which is good. So the 44k that we have now, that is what we do have. So I've just been doing a few contracts off screen, selling the grain when it's been the best price. I downloaded this mod which tells you when it's the best time to sell something particularly. So we've got oats which we're going to be selling today, and sorghum, and then all the little pallets and whatnot we've got for the greenhouse we're going to be selling today as well. So other than that, not a lot has happened. I've upgraded a few bits of equipment, so I'll show you. We've got a bigger seeder now, which is quite good. What else has happened? We've got bigger mowers, got these chrome mowers now. We've got a bigger windrower, which is good. I think everything else we had before, if I remember rightly. So yeah, the cattle are doing well also. We've got some which are about 10 months off now from being sold. They're at 2,400 at the moment. And then the smaller ones we've got as well are coming on well. They're 5 months old now. So when they get to 12 months old, a year, we'll put them in the shed. But they seem to all be doing well. They're going up in price, which is good. So hopefully we'll be able to sell some for around 3k, which would be good. So they're 29 months odds and they're worth 3,200. So that's hopefully what we're going to be able to sell ours at. So another grand more than what they're worth now, which is good. So, but yes, today it's probably going to be a bit of a short episode because, like I said, there isn't a massive amount happening on the farm. In terms of our fields, I did buy field 32, which I don't think I had in the previous episode. I've also bought the little fishing area here as well. I've also bought that. Other than that, I don't think anything field-wise has changed. I've replanted 28 in oats. That's going to be our arable field. And then when it's the right time to plant corn, we'll plant corn in field 40. But yes, I've got a trailer full of oats here. Now we're taking them. Have a quick look. We'll tag that area, which is just down there. I think I know where it is. But yeah, it's I've been wanting to record an episode, but haven't really had the time at the moment. And then we've not really much going on the farm either. It's yeah, I just haven't really got around to recording an episode. So, but I thought I had a bit of free time today, so I thought I'd hop on and show you. I haven't played a massive amount off cam. Just been playing a bit here and there as and when I can. The BGA's been quite good as well. Obviously with the pumps and hoses, we've got the new BGA with that, and that's been giving us a lot of money as well with that. So that's been a good income. So I think now that we've repaid the loan off, and now what we're getting is actually what we're keeping money wise, I think is when we'll start seeing quite a lot of improvements in equipment and the amount of land that we have. But yeah, we'll take this. We're going to county stores with this. We've also got to take the sorghum there as well, which is good. So yeah, this is quite a handy mod, just to tell us when the best price was, or how much that of what we have got of a certain product, how much it's actually worth. That was a good little download. Yeah, got this to sell, and then we've obviously got the sorghum to sell, and After that, I want to get some muck shifted because our muck area is quite full at the moment. So I want to get cutting that down sort of onto one of our grass fields, which will obviously spread at a later date. We'll see how much we get for this. I'm imagining quite a lot because it's worth about 40k what I saw in the silo. Yeah, 39,500 plus 3,200 with our environmental score, which is good. So we're up to 87,000 now, which is very nice. Yeah, I'm saving all this money up. I'm not sure what we're going to be purchasing next. The field prices I looked at before I started the recording, they're all quite high at the moment. So I think there was one where the difference was about minus 50%, but it was still, to buy the field, it was still about 300k. So we're still quite a way off, I think, from buying another field or another yard, to be honest. So I think the money that we earn at the moment is just going to be put back into buying more cattle and sort of gradually get to the point where we've constantly got the cattle sheds and the field full all the time. So there's not really much point in buying a bigger combine or whatnot, because obviously we've only got the one field. I would quite like to get, I bought the John Deere Forager header that was on a sale, so obviously want to try and get that at some point. Be quite good if the Forager itself came in at a discount, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. Right, so we want sorghum next. Not too much of this. There we go. To get this sold off, I'll show you quickly. So yeah, this manure heap will hold 75,000 litres of manure, and we're currently at 74,000. So I want to get this shifted down just over there where the BGA is, just in front of that fence. That's hopefully where I'm going to cart it. I do want to purchase a muck trailer. I want to purchase this one. I want to get this one brought. With all the configurations and everything, it's going to be about 15,000 to buy. So, but we'll buy that when we come back. We'll get it delivered to the yard. Got my Christmas tree up. Obviously, because we're in December now. IRO. Yeah, something like this size field would be good to get. Arable field. Because then it would mean that we could get a bigger combine and whatnot. And get a lot more grain harvested. Oats definitely seem to be the way to go. From what I've found. With us needing straw and then a grain, which is going to be worth a lot, oats definitely, yeah, definitely seem to be the way to go at the moment. Right, so we're just arriving at the sell point. We'll reverse it back in again. I think it was worth about 5-6 grand this, so yeah, about 6k. There we go. That is all the grain sold. I got a bit of oats left, but 147 litres. It's not going to be worthwhile in selling that. Taking the trailer all the way back to come back up here with 147 litres, yeah. Not worthwhile. But yeah, what I'm going to do is we're going to head all the way back. And then I've got the pallets for the greenhouse. I've got them to sell, so I'll hook up the smaller tractor that's on the feeder wagon. We'll hook that up to the flatbed trailer, and we'll go and sell all of them off. Right, so I've taken the tractor off the feeder wagon. We'll get it hooked up on here. While we're here, actually, we'll give the greenhouse some water. Got plenty of lettuces to be selling. Because I looked it up, and they seem to be the most profitable lettuces. So that was why I went with that. I think, yeah, I've got strawberries first, so we're taking that to county stores as well, which is cool. No problem with that. I don't know how much water this greenhouse needs. I'll come back in a minute when it's full. There we go, we're full now. So we'll unload this. Unloads quicker than it fills up. There we go. And that's that full. Detach system will hook this up. Probably could use the Land Rover actually. We'll hook this up. Put the sides up. I remember how to put them up. There we go. There we go. We'll take these. So yeah, we're going to the same place where we've just sold the grain. Right. So here we go. Take the straps off for this. I think it's here. I'm guessing it's here from the green icon. No, it's round the corner. I remember now. It's this trigger here. Where we sell them. Oh, that was £1. I think we're getting about 1,700 from these. There we go. Yeah, about £1,700, so not too bad. Not too bad. Obviously, like I say, we're going to be doing the lettuces more. They've got to come up here, funnily enough, as well to sell. But yeah, we're going to be doing them more. They're worth a lot more. I think, what have we got at the moment? We've got nearly 5,000 litres. So, and they're worth 16k as they stand. So they're worth a lot more than the strawberries. And again, the tomatoes aren't worth a massive amount either. So yeah, that's why I've gone with the lettuces over the strawberries or tomatoes. But yeah, we'll head on back and we'll get the lettuces loaded up. Right, so back at the yard now. I'll put the Land Rover on. Seems a bit more fitting to have that on. We'll up in the little skid steer, Kubota skid steer, and we'll load these up. I wanted to have a skid steer. We didn't technically, I don't think, need a skid steer on this save, but I wanted to have a go with this skid steer on a save. And it's quite handy, I think, to just have it just load these up rather than have to maneuver a big tractor around this little small bit. But yeah, this came in the Kubota pack, so if you fancy getting it yourself, consider using my link or my code. Obviously, we had the other day the season 2 pass was announced. To be fair, I think the DLCs for 2023 are going to be a lot better than the first year for Farm Sim, in my opinion. Looking at what there is to come, I think we're going to be a lot more pleasantly surprised than this year. We've had some good DLCs this year. We've had the Kubota. We have Pumps and Hoses, which are 2 DLCs I like. But yeah, the Platinum Edition, I bought it, but I don't think I'll use it a massive amount. Because I've never really been into forestry a massive amount. But that being said, if you are into forestry, the equipment in it is very good. If you like forestry, I have to admit. And obviously we've got Volvo in the game now, which is good. I love the Volvo lorries. They're very nice. I want to hopefully try and get all of these on one trailer, if I can. It's all on the back here. There we go. There we have it, all loaded up. Strap down. Perfect. There's a bit of weight in it now. There we go, all loaded up. So yeah, this should fetch a nice amount of money. I think the tomatoes I'll sell off screen, just with how we're doing time on the video. Yeah, I'll sell them off screen. When we get back to the yard, we'll cut a couple of loads of muck and I'll show you where that's going. I do still absolutely love this Land Rover mod. It's so well made. It's definitely, I think, in my opinion, the best Land Rover we've seen for Farm Sim. Snowing a bit at the moment. We're going to get these sold. And here we are. Try and maneuver this. As best we can. Take the straps off now. We'll see how much we get for these. I think it's about 16k. They said we were going to get for this lot, so Yeah, about 15, nearly 16k, so I'm pleased with that. So yeah, what I'll do is we'll head back. I've bought the muck trailer. That's all hooked up, ready to go. So we'll cut a few loads, and I'll show you where we're going to be tipping our muck. I think where I've put it is probably going to be the best place because it'll cover quite a lot of grass fields in that area if I when I'm muck spreading. So it's going to be just at the top of field 35, and it means like when I muck spread, I can do 35, 34, 25, 26, and possibly 31 as well. So it'll cover pretty much all the grass fields down here. So if I could keep it in the yard, I would do, but obviously with the manure heap only holding 75,000 litres, we're gonna have to shift it. So, but that's not a problem. It's obviously it's going to be free fertilizer at the end of the day. So right, so we'll get this hooked up on the muck fork. I've got the trailer parked down there ready to go. The snow is starting to come in. There we go. That's our new muck trailer. Just so we don't get the grain one covered in muck. No. They're going to tip out for us. No, well, I'll go and put this in the feeder wagon. I haven't got too much silage left, grass silage. There's more, it looks like there's more in there than what there actually is. Because of that, for some reason that silage bunker, some gets stuck in there, unfortunately, so. There we go. Yeah, I can't actually remember what this trailer holds off the top of my head. 16.5. Not too sure. We'll find out in a minute how many tons. There we go. So yeah, this will come handy when we've mowed the grass fields. And then we want to re-fertilize them, which means then technically the grass isn't really costing us anything, which is good. But yeah, if you're looking for this trailer, this is 4D Modern's trailer, which is obviously on Agri's website. I just think when it comes to the summer, we'll probably have quite a lot of manure down there, all piled up, which would be good though. I mean, at the end of the day, if we don't want to keep it, we can always sell it. It's not worth a massive amount, but still a bit of money at the end of the day. If we're getting plenty of it, I think with Maize Plus, the cows do produce, I think it's double the amount of manure that they would do usually. So obviously need to get the more of the pumps and hoses set up, brought as well. at some point. That's another thing to purchase. I haven't actually had a go with pumps and hoses, believe it or not. I never ever got round to using it, so... Taking quite a bit this trailer, which is good. I think it will serve us well as a muck trailer, this. Probably could have put the manure storage in a better place, but I don't actually know where else I'd put it, in all fairness. It seemed like it was there or have nothing at all. There we go. I think it's going to take one more bucket. I have a feeling. We'll soon see how much manure we've taken out. There we go. We're full. So we're on about 74,000. On 56 now, so... A nice nearly 13-ton load. Feel a bit of weight in here. But yeah, obviously IRL, you would bring the cattle in the winter time. But I just thought it'd be easier just to leave them out there. And to faff about bringing them all in and then taking them all out again. But yes, down here is where I'm hoping to put this manure heap. Obviously it's going to cover a bit of grass, but not the end of the road. It's not covering the main field, so... But just on here is where we're going to be putting it. So if I tip it in here. Animation. Great trailer, this. Definitely would recommend it. Definitely would recommend it. There we go. So yeah, that's noisy trailer. That's where I'm hoping to put all this manure down here. And then obviously we'll use it to spread on this field and the one next door. And so on. But yes, that is where I'm going to call the episode for today. I hope you have enjoyed watching. As always, if you have, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel as well and you've enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that subscribe button as well. Would much appreciate it. And I'll hopefully see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Bye, guys.